She's the expert. Ekta, tell us, what does this mean?
Well, there was a buzz that this Dabhasa facility, which Lupin has, was going to be inspected by the US FDA, started on 29th of June, ended on 6th of July. The management has said that these observations which have come out, which are two in nature, are minor in nature, and the corrective and preventive actions were shown to the inspector during the inspection itself. So first things first, it's not a huge critical facility for Lupin. Yes, it's important enough, but it's not a critical facility. Their Mandi Deep facility, Aurangabad facility already have establishment inspection reports. We already heard about the Goa facility yesterday. So the Dabhasa facility, while it is important because at the end of the day, it is a manufacturing facility for them, it is not the most critical facility that Lupin has. Secondly, two minor 483s according to the management is par for course. It generally happens that the US FDA does issue some observations post the end of an inspection, and with a verbal conversation, with some amount of interaction that you have with the US FDA at the end of the inspection itself, these kind of issues do get resolved. So they have said they are minor in nature, and preventive actions were already shown to the inspectors during the inspection itself. So I expect possibly a little bit of an overhang, but nothing too great for Lupin, because they've resolved 9 observations just a couple of days ago. We've seen that there have been companies which have received observations post an inspection, such as what happened with Strides, what happened with Alembic. So it seems to be normal, even for NATCO, where they had received observations, but then they do receive approvals post that from those particular facilities. So it should be okay for Lupin to have received these minor observations, or these two observations, which they've said were minor in nature at that point in time. So larger picture, Dabhasa is, yes, another facility for Lupin, but it is not the most critical facility, and two observations should be resolvable by Lupin.
Okay, Ekta, stay on.